So I try to be really accurate and online. I mean, not online. I mean, go on the lines that I did. You see that? And I hope you can see that good in the camera. I'm really excited about the thing that we are doing. Maybe it's better that I sit. Oops. Try to be loyal on your design. Always, if you follow the design that you already did, you will have really a good result, because if you're happy with the design that you already did, there is no reason that you don't follow the main idea that you already did. That, I mean, the reference image that you made, and you wish to have something exactly the same. I'm really doing, if you see that I'm doing a little bit faster than that normally we should do, because of the limitation that I have to record. The camera doesn't record a long time, so I have to pause every 30 minutes and then record another part. So that's why I might do it a little bit faster, but you take your time, because if you do fast like me, sometimes you don't go after your line and design that you already have, right? So give your time, and then don't be in rush, okay? The process is very important when you are doing a piece of work. It doesn't matter what is it, even it's a drawing, it's the clay relief that we are doing now, if it's painting, anything. The process is really important, because it's not the work itself, I mean the result itself, it's not the only matter. The process is really important, because you feel relieved when you do something. I mean, you create something. It brings you peace, it brings you relaxation. So it's like, just take your time and don't rush, because when you begin work, if you stress out or if you give yourself pressure, you won't enjoy. And when there is no joy on your work that you are doing, you might not really either keep going to do that, or even if you do it, it's like it doesn't make you happy. So because of that, I always try to find my own unique way. If I'm not a person that's like fast-paced person, it's totally fine. I work in my way. We're not in a competition. Even in a competition, you should find in your own way, right? I love that. even this texture now, I see the design. It's beautiful. I love it. I'm so excited. Always, anytime that I do something, it doesn't matter, clay, drawing, illustration, painting, anything, I feel really excited and I feel that because I do the works in a way that works for myself. Of course, it's a good idea that you follow people's idea. I mean, you check out that what others are doing, but the way that you do is really up to you, and you need to find it. And then when you find it, you see, wow, this is beautiful, because it's all about the bringing harmony in yourself. When you do something that is yourself, is for yourself, it brings harmony to you, it brings balance, and this is all we need, right? Sometimes we lose our balance, we causes contrasts, sometimes by ourselves or others cause it, and then they might bring stress or nervousness to our life. So here you are. There is ways that you can just sorry, sometimes I lose my sentences because I'm trying to concentrate at the same time on my design. At the same time I want to talk. So if you see sometimes that I'm saying complicated things, or I'm saying bullshits, it's because sometimes I'm not a multitask person. And then, okay, so I was saying, I guess, that just follow and find your own way. Beautiful. I love it. I love this little let me check the camera. Everything is fine here. Yeah, everything is fine here. Good. I'm a little bit nervous that, you know, I feel that what if I am working, I'm talking to you, but in any reason the camera stops recording, and so, oh my god, no, and then I don't want it to happen, right? That's why every like 5 minutes or a couple of minutes I check my camera, see that it's still working. It's interesting because I have this Samsung S9 cell phone, and its camera is amazing. When I bought it, I had no idea that how good is it, but now I'm almost have 2 years this cell phone, and I see that, wow, the pictures that it takes, the videos that I make with that, the colors are really good. I am pretty sure that I will go after this brand later. If this one is damaged or it doesn't work anymore, I will go for another one because I'm really satisfied with this. Okay, the only problem here is that the when it records video for 30 minutes, automatically would be paused by itself, and then, oops, be careful here in the details, and then you can't really like film like an hour or more than 30 minutes constantly. You have to cut it. I mean, it would be cut by itself anyway, and then you will have a couple of films. That's totally fine to me, because you can edit them in it's the program that the cell phone itself has. It's a video editor. But sometimes I get fussy. I say, oh no, I really want a like constant an hour video, or I'm a little bit perfectionist. I want a 2 hours video that is constant, but it's totally fine. We don't need to be perfect, right? Nothing needs to be perfect. Of course, I say that, but when I'm working against, oh no, this is not perfect. I want to make it perfectly. So as you see, this stage is really important and you need to spend time on it, but I want to tell you that it's worth it, really worth it, because as much as time that you give this on this stage, you will get better results, right? Then I'm so excited. Oh my god, I think this is the last piece. Yeah, oh no, here I do it in case if it was a good spot to carve it, I will do it. Otherwise, if I couldn't dig it out, that's totally fine. I don't have to. Okay, so I think the camera again moved. Okay, it's okay. I try to do my best to fasten it here. Okay, da-da-da-da. Now it's the time. Whoa, look at here. Love this. I love this. Okay, even that itself is beautiful, isn't it? So some people just leave it like this, but today we're gonna do more. So I want to go for the material. See that what we for the tools that what we have. Okay, I already picked this two, and also this one. These are really gorgeous. I love them. Oh my goodness, I love them. This is here also. Oh, I think I have one the same. You can get a little one here, and also I have this here. It doesn't matter how many you have, it depends on you, really. You get used to that. So the first thing that we're gonna do is digging out the background, right? So of course it depends on you. You might dig out the background or dig out the subject itself. I myself for now prefer to dig out the background and keep the design, because I want to it brings out the flowers are important for me. I don't want to dig out them, but if you want to dig out the flower, that's totally up to you, so you can do it, right? So let me see that this one, see that if this one is a good idea. No, I think it's better that I work with something little. So you see, I put it, I just leave it in a like edge. So we have this plastic here, we put it because the clay is expensive. We're gonna save them for our next work. So it's really something that you need to be careful about it. You don't want to remove the line. I mean the design, we don't want to ruin the design. Try to be accurate. I always do the hardest part. You can also do like this. If you don't feel comfortable, you don't feel confident, that go this way, go. And that's why I say you need to find your own way. Sometimes the way that I say might not works for you. So find the way that you want. So this is really the first time that I'm using this little one, so that's why I might not really feel confident, but I wanna see that what is the result. Because as I showed you, you also can use this one if you feel confident. See, it gets more and more slice. You go faster. Okay, one point, try not to dig out so much, because if you dig out so much, you might rip the work. We don't want to rip the work. We don't want to make a hole, right? So yeah, I think it's good. So for now, we just are, you're just trying to dig out the background, right? Oops, sorry. Dig out the background. Don't forget not to go so deep. I think you see everything. Okay. I might not be able to finish the whole work because it's like, as I said, it needs so much time. Which we might not have this much. I need to sit down a little bit to have more control over work. But I always say I want to sit, but then again I say, oh no, I cannot sit, and then I stand up, and then again I sit, and I go, oh no, I don't want to sit down. So it's like something I forget that I'm tired. I mean, when you're working, you're enjoying your work, you really don't feel the time, right? It's like the basic stage that we are doing. Later on we need to, we definitely need to clean, make sharper edges, so that's why I'm doing like this part that like larger sections. Be patient. Sometimes you might dig out more, sometimes no, but it's totally fine. I like to use this little one. I'm a little bit conservative in the part that is more details, needs to be more detailed. But if you sometimes, like here, if you see that you make it little mess, but it's okay, it's clay, we can always that's why I need this brush here. If you are tired to work on a section, either leave working, go have a small break and come back, or go for another section. I myself like to work in everywhere at the same time. I don't want to focus on only one spot, and then I like to go at the same. It's like you are pushing the work at the same time everywhere. You don't finish one section and then get tired and say, oh no, I don't want to do the rest. So in this working on every section at the same time give you the sense of satisfaction, give you, oh, you will see the progress everywhere, right? Okay, sometimes I need to be quiet to focus. But if you can work and talk and listen to music or anything that you can do, it's up to you. I want to try some other tools too to see that how they work. These are really cute, and I love to try them. Oh, love this one. Love this one. This is this one, the round one. Okay. So I always should keep an eye on the time. When it gets close to 30 minutes, should pause. And this recording thing is really interesting. It brought a new aspect to your work. You need to watch it out. This teaching always that before you needed to watch out the students, especially if you were teaching kids, always should have not 2 eyes, 4 eyes, 6 eyes, 8 eyes, as much as many eyes that helps you, that you take care of them. But now you need to have again that many eyes to watch out your cameras, recording time, watch out the light. And the first when I started to do it, it was a little bit tricky because you need some equipment. I mean, not really so many equipments, but at least your cell phone should function well. You should have a tripod, that the tripod at least have something like basic, can provide your basic need. Because I have another tripod that is like I don't know what we say, the legs itself comes inside the image, and I don't inside the video. If I record, you record the legs too. But this one that I got, it doesn't have that problem, but still, as I said, it's not really that much stable. But it might be my table's problem, not the tripod. Okay, so do you see it here? It's really interesting that I mean, you should be really careful here because it's very narrow. So I like to find something, maybe this one. See that how it works. Oops, I don't wanna make a mess. Yeah, that's good. So it's like, if you be constant in the pressure that you are giving here. I love to sometimes play with the edges. So here we are, this one too. Okay, tools are really good. Okay. So I will keep all these clays in my plastic bag, and then later on I just this Ziploc and then a zip plastic bag, and then later on I might add a little bit, like spray water inside it, and then just zip it very carefully. Then the air doesn't go inside it, because we don't want to have a bunch of dried clay. Of course you always can add water and make it soft, smooth, but again, we try our best to save the materials, right? So we do our best to dig out all line. Wow, love it. Again, so find your speed, find your way. If you don't like details, don't worry, find the design that you like. Just go for something minimal, go for something that you really feel confident. Okay.